Hi there everyone. I've made this short video to familiarize you with the policy that our committee came up with. This policy concerns when we are able to reopen our church building for in-person visitors and worship services. We will be voting on this policy this Sunday night at a special business meeting. So if you are a member of our church, you're welcome to phone into that meeting or use the app of GoToMeeting and vote your conscience on this issue. If you do choose to worship with us in person, these are the rules and expectations that you will need to follow. If this plan is approved, we will be able to hopefully have in-person worship services starting May 24th. This is in no way designed to completely and totally protect a high-risk person. If you have underlying health issues and you are at high risk if you catch COVID-19, we encourage you to remain in quarantine and join us online. We are live streaming our worship services to our Facebook page, and you do not have to be a member of Facebook in order to watch it there. Our tour begins at the front doors, where the door that opens inward will be our entrance door, and the door that opens outward will be our exit door. Because of the direction that they both open, we pretty much always use these doors for this. Upon entering, you should find that there is an usher who opens the door for you so that you will not have to touch the door handles. Our security team and ushers will be taking all of their responsibilities very seriously, making sure that all touch surfaces are sanitized. There will be no coat rack hangers available, so be prepared to take everything that you bring in with you to your seat. The downstairs is blocked off. We will show you the rest of the blocked off parts of the church later on in the video. The offering plate is right here, and as you come in or as you leave, you can deposit your offering if you have anything to give to the church. Sanitizing things like sanitizer will be available. Also, we are looking forward to having some of the cloth face masks available for any and all who wish to have them. We do encourage you to wear your face mask. The swinging doors will be propped open so that you don't have to touch them either. And as you can see, places where you are able to sit are clearly marked. Now, if your household chooses to share a pew with another household, we ask that you keep 6 feet apart. Upon measuring this, we have discovered that it does not leave a ton of room for a family. A couple, maybe, but not a whole family. So some of the pews are not marked, and you will probably have those pews to yourself. These longer pews that are not quite as long as the ones in back only allow for about 3 feet and 4 inches on either side. And of course, the shorter pews will be 1 household per pew. Notice that every other pew is barricaded, so we will be asking you to sit in every other pew. Knowledgeable ushers will be ready to help you. You've probably also noticed that there are no hymnals, pew Bibles, pencils, or envelopes available in the pews. Please bring your own Bible if you wish to read along, and don't forget, all of the song lyrics and Bible scriptures will be there on the slides. Oh, and if you were looking for where they went, they're up there. These types of things are notoriously difficult to sanitize, so we are just not going to mess with them at all. Also, if your children are here with you, there will be no children's church, and we will not be handing out anything to entertain them with. Bring whatever you feel is necessary to keep your kids entertained during church. The adult Sunday school class will continue to meet online. In fact, the time for that will be moved up to 9:25 so that you can get done around 10:30, and then those who wish to can leave their homes where they've been participating in the online Sunday school class and make their way to church in time for the in-person worship service. And don't worry, we will continue to stream the service for everyone who wishes to watch from home and to continue reaching the people who don't live in our area but have checked in to see how we're doing. Perhaps they don't belong to a church themselves, or perhaps they need to hear the gospel. We are currently working on a plan where we can social distance that adult Sunday school class just in case people would want to come and be here for it in person. We would meet here on the stage where we can space these chairs out properly. The only problem so far is we need to get a microphone to everyone who is here in person, because if there's only one laptop that is the connection to everyone who is online, the people who are online will not be able to hear every person who is here in person because everyone is spaced out so much. When we get that figured out, we may move to having a hybrid class that is both online, but you can come to it in person if you choose. When the time to take the Lord's Supper rolls around again, we have these pre-filled fellowship cups, and they are very handy. They came in. The juice is in the container. The wafer is contained in the top. And of course, they are totally plastic, so we can sanitize the outside of these if we feel that that is necessary. Normally during our services, we keep this door closed unless someone is walking through it. But this time, we will leave it open to show that the one bathroom that we have available is available. If you decide to use the bathroom during the service, quietly make your way up here and close the door behind you so that everyone will know that the bathroom is occupado. We don't need people standing in line, violating social distance rules for the bathroom back there. When you return, the bathroom attendant will still be sanitizing the bathroom, so it is not available. Quietly come through the door, shut it behind you again, and let the bathroom attendant open it when he is done sanitizing in order to indicate that the bathroom is available once again. If you have not been to the church since all of this started, you probably haven't seen what areas are blocked off. This hallway is available, but not the stairs up to the Sunday school classroom. The rest of the church is also blocked off. This barrier in particular is easy to break through in case of an emergency. So in case of fire or active shooter, we could, in the front of the church, we could exit out the side door here. This hallway is available. That gives us access to our offices and the paperwork that needs to be done for the church. And our one bathroom that is available is right here. It is usually referred to as the nursery bathroom or the handicap accessible bathroom. And there will be an attendant back here in order to make sure that the bathroom gets properly sanitized after each use. All of the handrails, the flusher handle, the seat, the knobs on the sink, and of course, the doorknob and the light switch. That was me trying to list all of those things from memory, but the bathroom attendant will be well informed. Well, that's all the expectations. The only thing that was controversial at the meeting was whether or not to check every single person's temperature who came through the door. That'll basically, in addition to verifying the whole plan, aside from that, that is the only issue that was controversial, and it will be put to a straight up or down vote at the business meeting. So if you have an opinion on that, please join the business meeting on GoToMeeting, which is what we've been using for our group meetings at our church, and express your opinion. Vote yes or no. Thank you.